Alright, let's go. Into the old facility. Pretty derelict. This is all under Aperture Science. Isn't that kind of interesting? How did they even do this? There'd be some, like, major issues digging this deep into the earth. Keep out, do not enter, condemned testing area. I'm so excited, I can't wait to get into this. Just kidding. I think old Aperture has a lot of great is a lot of great stuff in this part of the game, but at the same time it's also it's pretty stupid. Like the level design kind of sucks. Oh, there we go. It just kind of starts becoming look for the white panel so I can teleport. Though the goo stuff was pretty awesome. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Do not enter, keep out, keep out. Going deeper into the facility. I know how to pull a lever. Must have to tell me to pull a lever. That's the vault. Got the old-fashioned counter, or like timer. Man, that technology is so interesting to me. Dude, I feel like I've just opened up a vault in Fallout, you know? I feel like I've just opened up, like, Vault 88, or like Vault 101. Maybe even Vault 111. No, it's just a singular door. All that to hold in a door. Abandonment hatch to test shaft. 09 Zulu Bunsen. Do not enter. Sealed. Sealed. June 15th, 1961. Holy crap. I do like exploring the old facility though. It is a really cool part of the game. It adds a lot of lore. I do love the world building and the lore building of Portal 2. But it's just, I don't know. The story feels kind of inconsequential. Like, I don't know. Nothing really happens. It's just kind of a blip. It's just like, oh, a rogue robot gets hold of a facility that doesn't even house anybody anymore, pretty much. And then you get the old robot back into the facility, and that's pretty much the whole game. It's just kind of a giant lore dump. But I do like the quiet. I like how it's actually quiet for once. Keep out.
Aperture Science.
Cave Johnson here.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
She's married to science. Just climb up this. I don't even think this is what you're supposed to do, but I'm going to do it this way. Notice, please excuse the inconvenience. This elevator is out of service until blank. Yeah, we just gotta fling ourselves. Like that.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Right, they started as a shower curtain company. They bought out a salt mine. That's a deep ass salt mine. They bought out a salt mine and then U.S. Department of Defense Contractor of the Year. Runner-up. Runner-up. You want to know why they're the runner-up? Because they lost to Black Mesa. That's the lore behind that. Black Mesa beat them to the funding, and then we saw what Black Mesa did. They screwed over the planet unintentionally. Or maybe intentionally. I don't know, Dr. Breen was weird for that. Alright, here we are. Now we gotta get over there somehow. Oh my god, come up to these. There we go. Hell yeah! Oh. Pump Station Alpha. Getting that gel back online.
say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Oh,
All right, let's get started.
Here we go.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs.
Oh my
Tragic,
God.
but informative. Or so I'm told.
Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true. The gel is a sweetener. There's a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. For more information, consult the following fact placards. Aperture Science Fact Placard number 001234420-22R Repulsion Gel Lawsuits Concerning. Aperture Science Fact Placard number 0012321-23R Repulsion Gel Public Outrage Over. This is cool, I like this. Yeah, it gets a bouncy moment. This is sick. This is epic gamer news. Now we can just... We need a box. I love how the music is dynamic too. That's a really nice part of Portal 2 is the music. Even though I like Kelly Bailey's soundtrack for the first game more, it's still really good in this one. I don't remember who did it, but it's great.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I love Cape Johnson. Easily one of the best parts of Portal 2, obviously. He's such a funny guy. I love J.K. Simmons. Who doesn't like J.K. Simmons? Ooh. An old phone room. That's such a weird place to... How do you even have service? How do you, like, not service, but like, how do you even have like a... I guess that's a phone line. I guess it's like a landline or something that goes all the way somewhere. I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know how phones work. I'm kind of dumb. I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of stupid, but it's okay. That's what I assume. I'm a certified yapper. Let's go.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Damn it. Hey. Oh. Oh no. That's... Oh wait, you know what? No, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. we go?
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh no.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause.
How did that happen?
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Gabe Johnson here. Oh. Would you look at that? I found it.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Yeah, this part's cool. You literally gotta make your own area here. Come on. Yeah. So we gotta like shoot ourselves from there. It's so awesome.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
so I gotta get myself out there. Oh, there's a button. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That's cool.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
What am I doing? Oh! 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 Hold on. Damn it. Oh, okay. Good thing I put that there, just in case. What? That didn't bounce off that. What the hell? Okay, let's try that again. What am I doing? I'm like derping out here. There we go. Damn. That did not give me the momentum I thought I would get. There we go. That was easy peasy. I was overthinking it.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
The physics in this are so cool. They are very cool. Can't deny that. Get it all dirty. There we go. Big brain time.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye. Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Alright, well, I gotta get out of here. Somewhere. Somehow. $4,000 meters. Wow. Pump station 71. Time to get the next gel going, I guess. In fact, I think we'll leave it here for now, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day and take care.